My name is Kitty Cole. I'm a business coach, trainer, and consultant. My specialty is really communications. I work with people in conflict resolution, negotiation, presentation skills, a lot on listening, probing, all those. But I also work in commission-based sales. My biggest single strength is actually the real estate industry and the mortgage brokerage industry. In the past, I've also worked with doctors, lawyers, biologists, all kinds of different people. I noticed that almost all of us have about a 5% area of improvement, and once we identify that with the client, it's very easy for me to say, do you realize you're communicating that? It's as simple as this. The client might look at their watch, and when they look at their watch, they've just indicated maybe they're in a hurry, they have another appointment, possibly they think the client's boring. Whatever it is, it's really important not to do that. So I ask clients to be attentive to things like the crutch words, looking at their watch, having no eye contact in an important conversation. Their voice might change. Literally all those kinds of things have a huge impact on your communication. I listen between the lines for what the client isn't saying. Many people come to me for communication, conflict, and time management is a big subject, but what I've noticed is that if I listen carefully, I'll hear other issues, and it might be that there's a fear of success or fear of failure, and those are gigantic in any sales industry. My philosophy about my practice, both coaching and training, is that everybody comes to the table not broken, not needing to be fixed, but just literally has something that they want to work on, and if that I can discover it and uncover it and reflect it back in them, they can change their careers completely, and of course their income. I have a 10-week course in real estate that it's called The Next Level, and one of the greatest results was recently with a Berkeley agent, and she opened and closed 8 escrows during the 10-week course. That's an amazing result. The average agent does at least 2 escrows and takes 1.5 to 2 listings in the class. I also have that similar course for mortgage brokers. It's also called The Next Level, but for mortgage brokers. And I had a recent result with a woman who wanted to do double what she'd been doing. She had been closing 4 to 6 loans a month. Now she's doing about 10 to 12, so that's significant in a very short period of time. I worked with a real estate agent who was brand new to the business about 10 years ago. She did not have a 4-year degree. That was an issue for her. She also was a little bit concerned that she did not have a long business practice anywhere else in any industry. She had been a legal secretary and a few other small jobs. And I said, let's put all that behind you. We created a marketing piece for her, and she went into top production in the first year, earning $120,000. This was 10 years ago, so that's a significant income. I can identify the issues really quickly and get right to the heart of the matter. Actually, somebody told me very recently that I caught it within a couple of coaching sessions what was the underlying issue, and we talked about that instead of the issues that she had thought were her primary focus. So I'm fast, I'm efficient, I'm gently going to hold you accountable. I'm going to let you have a breakthrough. And by a breakthrough means it might be an epiphany that you have one day about your own behavior and how it doesn't serve you, about how your negativity doesn't serve you. And let me talk about that briefly. I had a coaching client at a company in Berkeley recently who, in a role play, I uncovered, or he allowed me to really see what his issue was, why he wasn't doing well in the real estate industry. And it was just literally overusing the word not. I can't do that, I'm not willing to do that, not. And I said to him, do you realize that you sound negative? And he said, no idea. So we coached on it for probably 2 to 3 months, and now after that session, those many sessions, he had an increase of 300%, meaning 3 times. Phenomenal production. So that's what I do for a living, help people see what they can't see in themselves.
Let Mom know here.